Ebube, ebube dike. Searching for miracle. I found no one be like him. Searching for a better life. I found no one be like him, no one be like him. Hey, my Jesus, ebube, ebube, ebube dike. Yeah, welcome to my kitchen. This is DD1 All Together China. Today we are going to be making egusi soup, African egusi soup. As you can see, this is the pot, dried, and I'm going to go with the palm oil. I'm going to go with the palm oil. Oh, the palm oil is catching cold. Oh my God, what happened? Okay, that's okay for now. As you can see, everything is well prepared. This is the egusi soup, the egusi by himself, the stockfish, bitter leaf, and this is I did it in the form of the bush meat, but anyways, this is cow meat fried. Then I put them together just to be like as in like a bush meat level, you know. This is spinach. This is cow meat again, chicken, fish, and the crayfish. Everything is well prepared already, and this is the water I use in preparing the meat. You know, we have 3 kinds of meat here. Sorry, 4: chicken, cow meat, stockfish, fish. So, and we are going to start this way. This is the oil. I just make my pot to be hot. Then I add a little oil to the pot. Now I'm going to make the oil a bit hot. Let's see how it goes. The oil is going to be hot. Remember, this is DD1 All Together China. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, that's a crime. I always tell you that. If you are my friends, my loved ones, my families, always subscribe to my channel. Do you want to know how to cook? Subscribe to DD1 All Together Channel. Do you want to learn other things? Do you want to hear about information? Do you want to know how to keep yourself as a woman of dignity? Subscribe to DD1 All Together Channel, because everything is coming in there. As you subscribe, God bless you in Jesus' name. So like I earlier said before, we're going to talk about egusi soup. How to prepare egusi soup, African egusi soup. You know, now you can see the oil is hot already. Once the oil is hot, you see the heat coming out from it. So I'm going to pour my egusi inside. I am not using spoon at the first. I'm going to use the stick. So I'm going to pour my egusi inside to steam all together. This is egusi. You can see. I'm going to steam it all together without water. African egusi soup. I'm going to steam all together. Okay. You steam together until it's mixed properly. When you are mixing it, make sure everything is being mixed properly. As you can see, it's a bit light because the oil is not much, but I'm going to come back later to add some oil to it. I always add my oil little, step by step, to make sure the oil don't get too much at the end of it all. So now, as you can see, what you're going to do here right now, you just come with the water, a little. After steaming for like 2 minutes, you add a little water, the water of the sauce you prepared. So, and turn. You can hear the sound. Now you're going to steam together. You're going to steam, continue steaming. You continue steaming. So remember, never you use the spoon when you are steaming, because using this spoon, it makes you to scratch the pot down. So you use the stick. It's much more better than the spoon. Okay, you see, when you see the way it is like this, it's still very, very thick. You add another water to it. Okay, then you steam again. You continue steaming. Continue steaming. Continue steaming until it becomes all together a bit light. As you can see, it's still very thick now. So what I'm going to do at this point, I am not adding water anymore. Instead, I'm going to come with my spinach. Because with the spinach, there's a water inside the spinach already. This is cube spinach. You come with your spinach inside. Okay. After putting the spinach, you turn. See how it is? You start turning, because if you don't turn, it's going to get burnt. Remember, it's a egusi soup. So after the spinach, right now, I'm going to come in with a little water again. Don't ever pour your water once when you are cooking your soup. Whether egusi soup, whether okra soup, whether ogbolo soup, any kind of soup, black soup, any kind of soup you are cooking, never you come in with all the water at once. You add it step by step. Okay, now let's go. Now you can see it's a bit white. Then I'm going to come with the oil again and add a little oil to it to get the color of egusi soup that I needed. Okay. What's wrong with this oil? You know, it's cold weather here, so the oil is like freeze, you know. So you turn. You start turning again. You see? It's coming. Then afterwards, you come with your bitter leaf. This is bitter leaf. I soak the bitter leaf because, you know, all these are coming from Africa. So always remember, after washing your bitter leaf, take another hot water to soak the bitter leaf, so that if there is anything like sand or anything that is not too good inside, they will go down. So you just take it up like this and add to your soup. It all depends how you want the soup to be bitter. If you want it to be very bitter, you can add more bitter leaf. But if you just want a little of it, just to get the scent of the bitter leaf, you just take it small, like I did. Because if it's too bitter, my kids, they are not going to eat. So that's it. You see it down, you throw away all this one, because you never can tell, there might be another thing down there. So for you to be assured of what you are doing, always remember to soak your bitter leaf before using. Okay, we are coming. Okay, you can see the way it is now. We still need a little oil on it. So never you add your oil once. Never you add your oil once when cooking. The thing is not coming out. Let's shake. Okay. Then you turn again. Wow. Who is ready for pounded yam or semo or puree? Then you come with your water again. Okay. At this point in time, you're gonna come with your crayfish. That's the crayfish. You turn. So the way it is now, you can take off the stick and start using your spoon because you've already steamed everything together. So let's go with the spoon now. Sorry there. Okay. See, it's still very, very thick. It all depends on you, how you want your egusi soup to look like. Whether thick, but it's always better when it's a bit thick, not that light. Okay, then I'm going to add the rest of the water to it now. Okay. Then let's go to the what's it called? The step the meat. Let's go with the crayfish first. No, sorry, not the crayfish, the stuffed fish. Because I've already added the crayfish already. Let's go with the stuffed fish. Now I'm going to pour the stuffed fish inside. Okay. That's the stuffed fish inside already. Wow, who is ready to eat egusi soup? I know who I am, who God says I am, what He says I am, what He says I am. I know who I am. I'm walking in power, I'm walking in miracles, I live a life of favor. Yes, I know who I am. Now I'm going to go with the meat. This is a cow meat. I just made it just you know, if we are in Nigeria, this is supposed to be the bush meat inside. So what I did, I bought a cow meat. I parboiled it and fried it. Then it become like this. Then I pieces them into pieces like this. So I'm going to pour it inside so that when you are eating it, wow, you feel something in your mouth. Whenever you put your pounded yam or your semo or your puree or your starch, whatever you want to eat it with is allowed. Wow. It's still very, very thick. Then at this point, we're going to leave for like 5 minutes. No, sorry, before leaving it, I'm going to add my salt, maggi, and pepper. Now the pepper is coming. It all depends on you, how you want it to be pepperish. If you want a lot of pepper, you put a lot of pepper. If you want a little pepper, you put a little pepper. So that's the salt. I don't eat too much salt, so I just take very little of it. Now the mango. I'm going to be adding 3 of it. Okay. Then I steam together. So the way it is now, I'm going to add a little water to it again. So I'm going to take a little water to eat. Okay. Wow. So I'm gonna leave for like 2 minutes. For like 2 minutes. I'm gonna leave for like 2 minutes. Let's see how it's going to look like after 2 minutes. Meanwhile, so let's leave for like 2 minutes and see how it's gonna be. So remember, this is DD1 All Together channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, try to do so, That's me, your girl, your friend, your whatever you want me to be to you. That's what I am. I am a free lady. I don't have anything hidden. I open up whatever I want to do. Okay, so subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss a lot. Not only that, when you have any questions, whatever you want to ask, always remember to inbox me. And concerning the marital level, never you worry about it. I am coming for that. I have a lot. I am loading them. So just play low and wait for the answers to the questions you have been asking. So don't just worry. Somebody wrote me yesterday, oh, DD1, why did you cut off your hair? Never worry. I cut it off because I just want to look natural. Let me put it that way. And I think maybe here in Europe, sometimes the stress of you carrying hair up and down is not that easy. So I just decided to cut it off and look free a bit. So that was the reason why I cut my hair. So I believe now you are okay, because somebody wrote me yesterday, said, DD1, why did you cut off your hair? I just decided to cut my hair. Nothing happened. Everything is fine. Okay? So now let's see how it is after 2 minutes. Wow, we are still going to leave for another 2 minutes because it has to boil. Very, very... Okay, I'm going to come with the cow meat now. I'm going to come inside with the cow meat. As you can see, it's almost ready. So the cow meat is going to come second to the last. So after the cow meat, you just turn to make sure everything go inside. Wow. Then I'm gonna come with the chicken. I always love putting chicken in my soup because my kids, they are the type that love chicken so much. It's very difficult for them to eat cow meat. They will tell you, Mommy, they are not enjoying it. Without chicken, they say they don't enjoy it. So I always like to add chicken to whatever sauce I am preparing because it's their favorite. So that is why I always use different kind of meat to cook. Should in case other people don't eat chicken, they can eat a cow meat, they can eat fish, you know. Wow, my soup is ready, It's almost ready, almost. As you can see, very thick, no water. Wow. Like this now, I'm gonna leave for like 2 minutes again to make sure that the soup gets soaked into the cow meat and the chicken. Wow. Who is ready for bolo soup? Sorry, for egusi soup. Are you ready to eat? Are you ready to eat? Let's see how it is. So delicious. It's a painful thing. I'm not the type that love swallow, but I love cooking soup, different kind of soup. But I don't love swallow. Why? But I think with this, I'm gonna eat a little, just a little bit of it. So after this now, just in 2 minutes, you leave it to boil. Then you come with your fish. Fish always come last, because if not, you're not going to enjoy the fish anymore. You can see the way it is. At the beginning, after steaming the egusi soup, I use my fish to steam the egusi together, so that at least the fish will have the same taste with the soup, because it's going to come last. After adding this fish now, I will just leave it for like 3 minutes, then I will take it off, because if not, everything is going to get scattered inside. So for you to prevent your fish not to get scattered, you want, if you're the type that, like, I love eating fish, I love a lot of fish. I don't eat meat, I don't eat chicken, I don't eat cow meat. What I like is assorted meat and fish. So I like all those shakia body and fish. I like a lot of fish. So whenever I'm doing my cooking, I always add fish to it, because that is mine. So you see the way it is now, no space. Everything is all thick together. Wow. This is what we call Versace soup. Those that lives in Italy, they call this kind of soup Versace soup. Okay, this is Versace soup. Okay, now let me come in with the fish. I'm gonna come in with the fish now. Then I just space it a bit to make sure the fish go inside. Now I'm not gonna turn anymore. I just space it a bit to make sure the fish gets inside the soup very well. Then I take just to cover up the fish. Okay, now I'm not going to turn anymore. So at this point in time, what I'm going to do here is just to put my gas to the lowest. Just for like 2-3 minutes, and I'm going to off it. So your egusi soup is ready. If you want to eat puree, you want to eat semo, you want to eat what's it called, pounded yam. Remember, amala, eba. Those of you in Nigeria that love eating eba, remember, I am here, DD1 Altogether channel. Are you looking for a cooker? Do you want to do parties, naming ceremony, marriage, whatever you want to do, and you are looking for a best cook in Rome? Subscribe to DD1 Altogether channel. I will be here waiting for you. And also I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you who have been supporting me in one way or the other, with your encouragement, with your correction, with your love, with your like. You know, I'm grateful. I really want to say thank you. I appreciate everything that you guys have been doing. Nevertheless, always remember to click the button. Always remember to click the like to see how many likes we are having on this video. So if you like my cooking today, just give me a taste of. I will be waiting for you. Bye for now.